Hi there, Bob Nelson here from BNIC. Let's talk about content management systems. Now, these days, almost all websites are built on some sort of a content management platform. And this allows you as a user to be able to log in and make changes to your website without having to be a programmer and writing code. And even if you are using your web developer to do most of your updates for you, it's still a good idea to have a content management system because it makes making the updates a lot faster and saves you money. That said, if you've read our philosophy page, if you look there or watch the video, you'll know that we very seldom will recommend that you use a content management system that is proprietary, which means your web development company has built a custom content management system and it only runs on their server. And the reason that we don't recommend that is because it ties you to the developer. And if you decide you want to make a change, it means you have to build a whole new website from scratch, which frankly most of the time sucks. So we recommend that you use a content management system that's portable, that can be installed on almost any server. So if you need to move, you can just move your whole website to a new server and you don't have to start all over. It's a lot less expensive, and it provides a lot more continuity to your clients and the people who visit your website. So that said, let's have a look at what the content management platforms are that are out there. If you're into the do-it-yourself kind of thing, there are a few really clever little website building tools like Wix and Weebly, and there are several others. We can help you look at those and decide which one's going to work for you. And some are like one-button installs and one-click installs on many servers. And they're quite limited in what they'll do. And so while they're very cool and they do some pretty cool stuff, they can be frustrating because sometimes you want it to do something and it just simply won't do it. They have limitations. That said, they are a lot of fun and they're pretty cool, especially for novice users. The big three in the content management world out there are open source, which means they're free, and they are WordPress, which you've probably heard of, and WordPress has by far got the biggest market share. And the other two are Drupal, which is number 2, and Joomla. And the reason we tend to like WordPress over the others is that WordPress has so many more plugins. Now, plugins are little programs that do clever things. So if you have a need for, you want a photo album, or you want a shopping cart, or you want to extend the functionality of your website with some feature. You don't have to have it programmed or built for you. There's almost always a plugin that will do what you need. And so you just install a plugin and away you go. And most of the time, the plugins are free. Occasionally, you'll have to buy one, but if you have to purchase it, it's way less expensive than trying to have somebody develop that feature for you. So that said, it's because WordPress has so many more plugins, many times more plugins than any of the other platforms, it's the one we generally recommend. In fact, last year, I think more plugins were added to WordPress than exist in the entire Drupal platform, which is the next biggest one. So, and we had one situation where we had a client that was paying $150 a month for a feature on their website. And when we rebuilt it as a WordPress website and gave them a new website, we found a plugin that did the exact same thing for free and saved them $150 a month. Now, they're a small business, and that becomes a big deal to a small business. So that said, there are a lot of different choices in content management systems, and we can help you navigate that. If you want to do full-blown e-commerce, you might want to do something like Magneto, which is what's owned by eBay. And but it requires that you requires you have a developer do that for you because it's quite complicated to set up. But we can certainly help you navigate whatever your needs are. We can help you find the right content management system. So give us a call. You can either phone us or email us or fill out the form on our website. But please contact us and let us put the world in the palm of your hand. We'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great day.